specific impulse, if we calculate, it will be 50 km per second exhaust velocity. Max CO2 with hydrogen that will be taking. So it
population on Earth is growing day by day. It is growing. They ended it. So my innovation in this model project is panels will automatically tilt backwards, which will cause the aerobraking.
Is much more than the pressure outside the Martian surface, and human beings need more pressure to survive.
Young Astronomer Talent Search 2013.
Any amount of money that we want, that the orbit of... It was just an idea. It was not a scientific one. It's kind of philosophical, symmetry considerations and other things. But it was from the whole European continent was in darkness.
I'm indeed privileged and very happy to be here and be a part of this function. For the last few years, I've heard about this YATS, which has been done by Tata Steel in Odisha, and I was very keen to see exactly what it meant. Spending some time outside, seeing the creative kids, seeing the passion among the kids, and seeing the sort of models which had been developed really made me feel proud as an Indian. I must say, as Tata Steel, we are really proud and privileged to be associated with this event. I just have a small message for all the children over here. In the times and days when we were little children, we didn't have much of vision or much of hope or aspiration of being really right there at the top in the world in any field that you thought about, whether it be business, art, literature, or in science and technology. But in today's world, already India has made a huge leap forward in the last 20, 30 years, and there's a big respect for Indians outside in the countries that all of you really respect. The developed worlds of US, Japan, Europe, in all of those places, in many of those places, when typically they say Indians, they say, oh, bright people. So all of you have a great future.
I have been attending this function for I think last year also I was here, and it always amazes me at the kind of knowledge that students collect as a part of contesting for this award. I met a young girl from 8th standard, and she told me things I didn't know, so I kept quiet, of course, but I was very impressed with where is she? Shaili Mohanty, I think. So most of the people whom I spoke to had got quite a lot of knowledge, and I was really appreciative of this program, and I think Tata Steel, by being part of this program, does something useful for society, because it gives us the freedom to learn as we want and to do new things and to do innovation. I'm sure that such a process slowly will evolve the next Pathani Samanta from the state of Odisha. I also feel that it is a very inclusive system. There are a lot of students from all over the state, from 8 different districts. There are a lot of tribal students who are participating in this area, and it gives a rare opportunity. I think later on the winners will also be going for the visit. This time the visit is at ISRO only. So they will be going there and looking at exciting things.
Friends, as we know, the Pathani Samanta Planetarium, as my earlier speakers had said, started way back around 1990s, and it is almost going to be probably celebrate its silver jubilee maybe 2 years from now. Over the years, the PSP has been endeavoring to spread
the knowledge of science, astronomy, astrophysics, and various other subjects related to science. I guess Tata Steel associated with PSP. I don't know the exact year, probably 2006, 2007. And since then, the Young Astronomer Talent Search program has been taken up by Tata Steel. We thank them for that association and expect that and hope that this association shall remain in future for years to come. Now, friends, rather than going with my prepared text, what I would like to address and take a cue from where Mr. Sen left is that this is an age when we find large number of students coming out as engineers. All of us see here, and we've been seeing for the last 20 years when there were probably engineering colleges which could be counted on fingertips. The sake of degree leads us nowhere. Pursuit of knowledge merely for obtaining a degree and getting a job leads us nowhere. Because if you want to be a successful human being, whether in the field of astronomy, medicine, even in management, you have to imbibe the learning that you get in the institutions.
Any amount of money that we want, that the orbit of...
After Prakasha Pradhan, it's Anish Mohanty from Stewart School, Jajpur. Siddharth Nanda of class 9th, DV Public School, Barhampur. E. Paul School, Ganjam. Aniprahi from Gams. Next, Asuka from DV Public School, Jharkhand. Raman Sahu